Folks, we continue here with quarterback depth across the league being tested and stretched thin. Some teams, like the Jets and Steelers, are down to their third string. But a quarterback who once led the Niners to a Super Bowl can't get a look. Colin Kaepernick's reps released an all-encompassing statement detailing the quarterback's talents and status. Part of the statement, released by his agent, said this: "Not a single team has brought Colin in for a workout. Seattle brought Colin in for a visit, but did not work him out. No other NFL team has interviewed or worked out Colin in the past 3 seasons, despite other false statements to the media to the contrary." The statement made quite a few compelling points. Adam, what are you hearing about why he can't even get a look, especially with all the quarterback injuries?
Well, Susie, let me say this, that in relation to the statement, I think that his agents released this because they feel like Colin Kaepernick is going to be a historical figure that we're going to look back on years from now. And I think they wanted people to know the facts that existed around the case, which is that basically teams are not looking at him. Now, again, I think we're all smart enough to realize what's going on here. Nobody needs to say anything about it. Teams don't want to go near him right now. He's a very polarizing figure, but I think there's no question that he could come in and he's better than some of the quarterbacks in the league right now, and nobody wants to give him a chance. Nobody wants to work him out. Nobody wants to set up a visit, and I think his agents wanted to clear the record and lay out the facts as they see them that are indisputable, that basically nobody's worked him out. Here's what's happened. Here's the situation. He wants to play. And again, it's more of the same without anybody showing any interest.
And these numbers are indisputable. On the field, Kaepernick led the 49ers to Super Bowl 47. He went 28-30 as a starter, threw 72 touchdowns to just 30 interceptions in his career. Kaepernick last played in the 2016 season at the age of 29. Damien, how does all of this make you feel?
It's upsetting, to be honest with you, because when you look at, first of all, we always talk about teams. They always say they want to do what's in the best interest of the team as far as trying to win football games. And here it is, you have a player in Colin Kaepernick who's accomplished quite a bit in the National Football League. And I understand his last year didn't go quite as well with the bad 49ers team. But when you look at some of the guys around the league who have, teams have signed to become backups and who have played, I mean, some of these guys you just never even heard of, guys who are part of the AAF, and you're just sitting there thinking, okay, here's a guy who's still young for the quarterback position, and he can't even get a sniff of a workout. Like Adam said, we all know what's going on in this particular situation.
I just hope that history remembers his sacrifice.
Yeah.
He has clearly sacrificed his career.